Hello. This video is going to be called What the Police Could Be Doing, right? This installment is going to be about, you know, if we don't want to advocate for, completely dismantling the Toronto police because they're a corrupt organization who never has, the survival and the betterment of people of color at heart and the interest of us. If they don't want us to talk about their complete dismantlement, this is what the Toronto police could do, right? We know they're not going to levy charges for a lot of this AI phone call stuff because from the police's perspective, they say that they don't have a framework of cyber harassment, right? They're going to use that lame ass excuse. So when they say that they work within the interest of justice, well, then they could easily go to the media and have a news conference, right? Like if they have such a hard time with charging people with criminal harassment, as cyber harassment, right? Like, why would there be a difference? If it's cyber harassment, it's criminal harassment. Why don't you have the legal framework? Why? Because the legal system and these judges, the Toronto police commit perjury on stand so much that a lot of these charges just get thrown out. So therefore, the Toronto police don't levy these charges. Genius, right? You lie so much, now the court system doesn't even have faith in you. Ironic. So now you're not going to levy any charges against cyber harassment, cyber stalkers, cyber criminals. Right? Okay. But you know what? If you made a news conference, the news media is going to sit in front of you and they're not going to know why you're asking them there. You could do a full sweep of cyber criminal harassment and just say, you know what? We're just charging with plain old criminal harassment and we're going to hit all these people and it doesn't matter if the charges stick. We're just going to do a sweep of charges and here it is. And this is why we're doing it, right? Because cybercrime is running as an epidemic and it's hurting the economy of Toronto. Really? I mean, how can you say it's not? How can you say it's not a gross rights violation if that's the case? Right, and you're not responsible for what you know? Bullshit. So what the Toronto police could be doing, right? Are you worried about libel and slander and all that? The news media fucking bows to power anyways. They do what you say anyways. So then in that instance, then why not just set up a news conference and just say, hey, this is what we're doing. We're doing a sweep of charges for criminal cyber harassment. It is what it is. The news media will bow to you. No one will complain. Oh, the Toronto police, the most powerful organization in the city. Who gives a fuck? That's what they're going to say. I think that's what you should do then, right? Oh, you're too afraid to levy charges? Well, why don't you do it anyways? Right? You're supposed to be law enforcement. You're supposed to enforce the law, right? For the betterment of justice, for the means and the interests of justice. So instead of letting my life spiral and have all this horrible shit done to me and said about me, well then it's not in justice for everyone else. If you know this is fucking despicable and horrible,